Hello again. Um, Today we are gonna make chicken foot stew peas. The ingredients are 1 pound of chicken's feet, um, half pound of kidney beans. You can use the canned one if that's the one you have. 2 stalks of scallion, 2 medium-sized onions, 1 small carrot, 3 small tomatoes, garlic cloves, 1 green pepper scotch bonnet, 1 ripe pepper scotch bonnet. More like half, half of a ripe of each of these. Piece of ginger cut to half the size of your thumb. Whole cloves. That's this little thing. Whole cloves. Salt, sea salt preferably. 1 tablespoon of parsley. 1 tablespoon of basil, dried basil, like this. Half tablespoon of rosemary, dried. 1 teaspoon of pimento seed. Thyme, fresh thyme, tied to the size of 2 fingers. 1.5 tablespoon of white vinegar. A tablespoon of butter, optional, and 1/4 cup. And in the end, we're going to use 1 cup of ketchup, of water, and chocha. About half of a chocha or 1 chocha cut. 1 teaspoon of fresh sage or dried. 1 pound of chicken's feet or chicken foot, whatever you want to call it. These chicken foot do not have any drums. It's just the feet. It's the first time I'm getting it like this, but you'll see. And in this chicken's feet stew peas, we are going to put some spinner dumplings. So you're gonna need 1.5 cup of flour, a pinch of salt, and 1/4 cup of water. And then we're gonna spin those to some little dump. This is kidney beans. Half pound of kidney beans, 8 ounces. So rinse it. Just rinse it. Put this in a bigger pot because I want you to wash it properly. Wash it. Look how dirty the water is. Look. You gotta wash it properly. See, these are the little things that separate good cooks from bad cooks. Now, add the water. Just let this soak for 30 minutes or more. Just to show you, although I am the author of this book, I'm using stew peas to guide me to make the chicken foot stew peas. So it's the same. So it's the same instruction. I'm going to use this instruction and follow so you can see that it works. Now, this is 1 pound of chicken's foot. We're gonna cut off these little toes. This is white vinegar. Just a teaspoon to wash it, to rinse it. White vinegar. So now visit my website, jamaicadinners.com. These little nails, we're gonna cut them off, all off. So you just do like that. As you all know by now, I don't really have a sharp knife, so if you had a sharp knife, it would come off so easier. So that's the idea. If you have a food scissors, this is not really a food scissors, but it will be easy if you can just cut them off like that. And notice this one is chicken foot. It's the first time I've bought a chicken feet, chicken's foot, and didn't have the jump. So this is without the jump. So you just so effective. 100%. This is efficient. Using a food scissors is more efficient in cutting these off. So this is the nails, and this is, of course, so you just rinse this and throw the water off. So now we're gonna season this and cover it and put it aside. They say the outer skin is the strongest part of the onion. So normally I used to just take off the outer skin, but I stopped. You should peel it like that, like this. See, this is has more flavor in it than the inner layers. We're peeling, let me just peel at the same time. So there's 2 stalks of scallion. Doing that is just do everything. Like how this carrot is so slim, I'm not gonna dice it that thick, that thin. We're going to rinse these. So I'm going to use half of this. This is chocho. 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 You just peel it. This we'll have to rinse this. So you just peel it, and this you don't have to rinse this. Look, this stuff is good for you, but I'm not gonna say eat it. But I know some stuff. Seed. So this I'm not gonna rinse. So you just dice them like that. So that's it. So clean the area. Because you know why? Because the skin and when peeling and so forth, it's dirty. So germs can sometimes get into the food. So clean this. And then just rinse it. So now we're gonna dice them. This is Scotch bonnet pepper. So you just cut it once and put it in. And there's a green one somewhere, but you'll see it. This is just dice this. We're gonna put this in last. So if I were you, I would put this aside until you're ready. It's 2 medium-sized onions. So I gotta peel one more. See, you got all these, you got all the good, because it would just you know, just kind of splash and go hit somewhere. So you kind of want to just break these up. Break these up. Alright. This is the garlic. Cover your thing. These onions are strong, man. It's making my eye watery. So cover these to avoid that and to let it marinate in the meantime. This is the ginger. Ginger is just because we're doing natural cooking. Ginger is a way of enhancing the flavor. So you just put it in just like that. This is like half of your thumb. My thumb is small, so. Oh, and this is the clove, whole clove. So you just. This is very strong. Not only it is expensive. So you just take about that much. That much. And the dry seasoning, these other stuff, we're gonna add those in a stew. We're gonna add those in a stew. Now you can add this, the pimento seed. See, I keep them in bags because I just want to keep it together. This is pimento seed. You can add a few. I think it's 12. I told you or a tablespoon, but that's about it. This is dried rosemary, so you just need like a teaspoon, and you just grind it up fine, 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 real fine. Then you just add it. So this is your, oh, do not add the salt. You're going to add the salt in the stew. So this is just for this. Alright. And see, this is the green pepper. Green one is not as hot, so see. But for me, natural cooking, it gives it a different flavor. So you have a green and a red and a ripe one in there somewhere. Now this is the peas. See, I had this soaking for nearly an hour. So you can soak it. And you see, this is what it looks like. It's whaled. Or withered. Either way. So this is it.